Hello and welcome back, my pedigree chums. My name's Mike, aka Decimal Punked, and we are We are back in the Unreal Engine 5.5.4. My God, I am tired and mixing my words today. So, the last stream, we were doing the main menu. We also fixed one little hiccup with Robot D. I just had to create a custom event for the... No, not custom... Yeah, sorry, a custom event for the robot. It's all fixed. And we've basically been working on the UI. It's pretty much the last stuff that we need to do. So I'll just explain what we're doing in just a second. Fix the settings if you've done that. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to wrap up this. So if I show you, we've got the game controls up here. Very simple, shows you the controls. Got the game guide, which is what we're going to be doing now. Settings, they all work. I am thinking, actually, I'm just going to quickly change that. I want to make that the light blue, because I quite like that this is a light blue. So I'm just going to quickly do that for this. Give me one sec, guys. Oh. Interesting. I think that's because interesting. Sorry, bear with me one sec, guys. That is the same colour. That's the exact same colour in there. Interesting. Okay. Right, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do the game guide. So we've got the controls. We've got the settings. It all works nicely. And the game guide is basically just going to be showing the player what they need to do. So yeah, it's going to be quite simple. So if we come into here, if we turn on the buttons, so having the buttons up here just means that we're able to kind of get a good vibe for how good vibe. Oh my God, what am I talking like? We're going to copy that, minimize that, and I'm just going to paste that there. We're going to hide the settings, and then I'm going to do a new folder, put that in there, and call this game guide. Okay, So having those buttons there means we know how big we can make this without it conflicting with the rest of the UI. So what I'm thinking of doing is just getting it to scale, putting in the text. I know what images I need. So let's get this to scale. This new track I've added to my playlist for the stream music is freaking awesome, guys. It's proper good music. Banging, as they say. Oh, dude. This is a good song. What the hell? Jesus Christ, some music. Okay. So we've got our little panel there. And if we just check in here. How have I done that one? Okay. Okay. Oh, what the fudge? What happened there? Okay. How am I going to have this in a column layout? Or am I just going to have it mishmashed? Oh, sorry. Welcome to the stream, dude. Is this text block? No, I'm in Photoshop. I'm creating. I'm creating the game guide quickly. Once I've done this, we'll be jumping in to make the pause menu, lose menu, and the win menu. But yeah, I'm creating my images in Photoshop, so I'll do what I need to do, and then I'll bring it in here, and then voila, job done. Photoshop's not that difficult. Just think of it as a glorified version of Paint. I use it so much for like loads and loads of little bits. It's text block. Yes, I think so. Yeah, I'm using the text over here. Right, so it's not the most exciting, but we're basically, this needs to be created. It's the last bit of the main menu. Where's the box gone? Hold on a minute. Why am I aware of my controls gone? What the fudge? Alright, we're just going to have that about there. Okay. Right, so now what we need to do is we need to get a picture of our barrels. So we're going to go into our lootables. And we're going to... It's the backup folder actually. Now, do I have it front on or slightly at the side? I feel like front on would be better. So what we're doing at the minute is we're taking pictures of the objects to go into the game guide. Oh, got an itchy back. Let's check the render. It looks like it's got a transparent background. Fuck it, I'll just save it in there. Okay, so now that we've got that, we can drop that. Look at that. So now we can actually have our game objects in the guide. Pretty cool, huh? That chest looks massive. It's good to have them all the same size though. And then we just need to get a picture of ooh. Okay, that's a pain in the ass, but not a problem. What we're going to do is we're going to go on lootables. Right, so we need locker B. So I'm gonna move that to backup. Dude. Okay, then we just get the other 4 lockers. So what we got? Blue, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, copper. So we'll do yellow one next. My favourite colour. Oh, you know what? Let me just get rid of those. I can rasterize them, that's why it's doing that weird shite. Let me just get the other images. So we got chest, barrel. I've got 2 more lockers to do. So closed. Next up is green. Locker green. Oh, there's only 2 of those in the game. And then we just need the copper one. Right. So now that I've got all of them, drop that in, rasterize. They're quite big. So bro. Why is that barrel slightly... There we go. That's better. Sorry guys, I know this might not be the most exciting what I'm doing at the minute, but we need the guide in there for the players. That's a bit better. We don't want to be too word heavy, we just want to be precise and to the point. I don't want to say, look in all these containers. I'm trying to give a bit of narrative here instead of just search these containers. Okay. Right, I'm going to now do the 4 portraits and say there are 4 known species aboard this space station. So, welcome to the stream, guys. Wow, got quite a few viewers tonight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off the backup folder. I'm going to save the Photoshop. And now we're going to take a picture of our creatures. So we turn off the meta rig. I know they're in the T-pose, but I don't care. I don't care. Actually, I mean, I'll tell you what I'll do. I've duplicated him, so let me just put him in a pose. Little gelatino. Such a cutie pie. Oh, hold on. How do I render like that? 3D object, but it looks 2D. So this is Blender. It's free. You can get this on Steam. Doesn't cost anything. I modelled all of this myself, and what I've done is I've set the camera. I've focused the object, so it's front on, and then I've just gone into the armature and posed it, and then when you're ready to take a picture, you just press F12, and then it creates an image, and you can set the quality and things of the image in the settings. I've got a 3-point lighting as well that I set up for these. Oh my god. I am stuffed from din-dins. And it's not a stupid question, dude. If you've got any questions while I'm working, feel free to ask. I love this, dude. This is Octo Nymph. He's the only creature that can fly. This has to be this has to be the ugliest creature and thing I have ever modelled. Bless him. He's a little bit scary, this one. This is Bear Coon. He's a bit of a monstrosity. He was meant to be a bear crossed with a raccoon, but he's ended up looking a bit like Sonic the Hedgehog crossed with a rat and a raccoon and a bear. It's a bit of a mishmashy weirdness. It's very strange. But they're all cool dudes, you know. Look at him. Oh, he looks like he's got a penis. That's his tail. That's his tail! I noticed that the other day. I was play testing, and then when he was following me, it looked like he had his cock out. It's his tail! Oh my god! Oh, I love it so much. Oh, laughing is good for the soul. Oh my god. Poor Bear Coon. Look at him. He's terrifying. Would you want that as a plush in your bedroom? You'd wake up in the middle of the night and shit yourself. Oh god. Good times. You like Bear Coon? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in a subfolder called containers, just so we can keep this tidy. I'm going to put that in one as well and call this okay, so now what we need to do is drop in our creatures. Hey Awen, welcome to the stream. I do have a 3-point lighting set up. 1, 2, 3. I have taken the pictures. I am happy with those, how they look. I don't want to light them anymore. I think they look nice as they are. But I always do the 3-point lighting setup just to make them look saucy. How you doing, Owen? The game's pretty much finished, dude. I'm at the this what I'm making here. The it's just a game guide basically, just so players know what they need to do. Oh, I've missed your comment, Wall. Can I see your all 3D models only if they are little? I don't really have time to show all of those right now because there is so many of them. But I do have my YouTube playlist on, if you go to my link below, I've got so many videos in Blender where I modelled all of these objects that you see in my game. So you can even see how I've modelled them. If there's something you see in the game or now, and you're thinking, oh, how's he made that? You can see it all on my previous game dev streams. And it's all done in Blender. I think it's fairly easy to follow what I do. It's not too... I don't rush things. I'm not super fast. Right, creatures. Sorry guys, I'm not really talking much while I'm concentrating here. I'm glad you've been keeping well, Waywen. I've missed you, dude. Um, I don't think I need to add another line in there. I was going to say something like exceeding the distance will break the cause the creatures to run off, but I think that's okay as it is. There are 4 known species aboard the station. You have been provided with a radar to track proximity to the creatures. I think it's kind of self-explanatory with the radar. When it goes red and then it pops off, means you've lost them. So I don't think I need to add another line in, and that keeps it all nice and tidy in line with that. Okay, so we're saying about search those containers, find these creatures, avoid these robots, get to the portal. Creatures. Right, let's do the robot. I'm gonna copy. Press muffin button. What muffin button? What are you on about? I am so happy with my modelling on those robots. They are super, super cool. Hello! 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 Oh. Oh, I don't watch Abridged. One of my close mates watches that. Yeah, I don't watch it. I watch all the Dragon Ball. I watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, like the whole lot. I've got my boys into it as well, and they love it. We're at the. I've already seen it, but we're at the Tournament of Power, literally about to begin. So good. Tournament of Power was so fucking awesome. I think you've mentioned something before about that, dude. I don't think I'll be doing that tonight though, because I'm on a really, really tight deadline, Awen. I'm only in Blender to take quick screenshots. I've got deadlines end of April, and this game is literally finished. All I need to do is just finish this little guide I'm making, do the win, the lose, and the pause menu, and then there was just 1 or 2 other tiny little things, and then the game's complete. And what I'll do is I'll check with university tomorrow and see if even though I've not submitted the game yet to uni, I just want to check if it's alright to put it on itch before I've submitted it. So if I can, then I'll put it up and you guys will be able to play this game and let me know how you get on. And if there's enough hype for it and people like it, I can always expand it. I can model new levels. I can make loads of stuff. Right. Less waffling, more action. Let's go. Right, the next thing is going to be kind of tricky because basically the portal, I've modelled the portal top and bottom, but in Unreal I created a texture that acts as the portal. So I'm thinking what we'll do is I'll show you the in-game, the way you can take a high resolution screenshot in Engine. That's how I took this background image for the game. Right, where am I going to put? Oh, dude. I think I've presented that quite nicely. Very clear what you need to do. Search those, find those, avoid those, get to the portal. Right. So I'm going to save that. And we're going to go into the space station. Sorry, I've been doing random beatboxes all day because I'm a weirdo. Right, so we're going to get a picture of this portal. We need to have the ceilings on. It feels on the piss. Obviously, I'm at a funny angle. That's what we need a picture of. You could see that. That looks on the piss, doesn't it? It looks on the piss. Let's just play it. Let's just get a picture here. If I just get a screeny. I think that'll do there. Pictures. Hold on, don't be an arse. Copy that. Layer via copy. There we go. I want to do the smoothed edge on that. Is there a way that I can do a smoothed edge? I know how to do that with just general shapes. Let me just quickly Google this, guys. There has to be a way. It's going to look a bit shit if I've just got a square there. It'd be nice to have it in a frame. Or does it need it, or am I just being too... Does anyone use Photoshop and know what I'm trying to do here? I know how to do this and all the other shapes. I just want to do a nice little jigsaw edge to the Let's try bevel. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Oh, sexy on legs. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is how we do it. Love it. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Anyone seen that? But is it called Babe? The film called Babe. It's a British film about a pig. And the farmer always says, "That'll do, pig." Oh. I haven't seen that film in years. Right, let's get to it, Captain. Okay. Avoid the robots at all costs. Avoid being detected by the robots. They will grab the creatures and deal damage to you. Once you have a creature, guide them towards the portal at the centre of the station. I think that's quite self-explanatory. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to scale them down. Ugh, portal? That's meant to say portal. My fingers have been slipping all over the place tonight. I think that looks pretty damn good for a game guide. I think that's really good. GG! So now what we're going to do... What I might do actually... Just give it a tiny bit more space at the bottom there. There we go. And there's the game guide. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy, file new, boom. And now we crop it, and then we can bring it in, and that is the main menu done, baby! Oh yeah! Okay. I can close Blender, we don't need that anymore. Look at that, guys. GG! Perfect. There we go. I think that gets the idea of the game across quite nicely. And that is why it was so dark. Oh, I need to add the credits on there. I need to add the credits. Um, Well, guys, that is the main menu, fully functional. We have done the main menu apart from the credits. What I'll probably do, I'll probably do the credits off stream, sorry, because I need to go through a document because I've got Jesus Christ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 16. I've got 16 credits to do. We've got 16 credits to do for sound. So there's 2 credits for music, 14 for sound effects, and then just me for all the dev, the modelling, and UI, everything. So, but I just thought, I've not done a credits scene before. I'm not going to have it rolling. I'm just going to have it as like a, well, just like where we've got this screen here, this centre bit here. I was just going to do something like that. Thought that'd be nice. Well, I'm just going to quickly fine tune that. Give me 1 second. So the controls box we put in the spaces. The game guide has the spaces. If we just quickly do the same for the settings box. Much better. I'm really happy with the UI on this one. It's simple, it's clean, consistent colour scheme throughout. I feel like I'm getting much better at making sure the UI, you know, the anchoring and everything is just correct, and it is quite, I do quite enjoy UI, but it just does take a surprisingly long amount of time to do. Right. You know what? I could quickly get the credits done. No, I want to get the other two menus done. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I'll get the credits done off stream. Just because, yeah, I'll do it off stream. Right, so... right, let's do a pause menu. So what I'm gonna do, Scooby do is I'm gonna open up my other project. I've already done pause menus quite a lot, but I'm tired and I'd rather just open a different project, look at the code and quickly replicate it. I don't want to waste much time. I just want to get the job done. Alright, bear with me while I've got the project open on my other monitor. Oh yeah, super easy to do. Let me just show you the code for this, guys. That's it. Look how easy that is. This is for just pausing the game. And then this is for the buttons on the pause menu. So this is gonna take seconds to do. Got to stop with this beatbox. What are we doing, Mike? What are you doing, mate? Right, we need to go into first person character. We can get rid of our cheat code. This was just for play testing, by the way, guys. Wasn't a cheat code. When we press P, we guarantee ourselves 100% spawn chance. So we can get rid of that. And this deducts and adds to the health. We can get rid of that as well. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we need to create we need to create a new document. So I think I'm just going to have it in here, you know. I'm just going to create a new folder and I'm just going to keep it all in here. Because then it's easy enough to just copy the style. I can't be asked making another document and having loads of Photoshop documents. Right, so... Why are you being a bastard? That is not the centre. Why am I fucking around with this? We're going to be anchoring it anyway. Oh, Mike. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, my God, dude. Jesus, Mary Joseph. Right. Enough faffing about. Let's do this. Oh, no. We want to copy that, actually. There we go. Just keeping this simple. Okay. That does the job, doesn't it? Oh, fudge cake. Um, right, so what we need to do, we've already got a quit. Over here, so I don't need to do another quit. I'll copy those. I'll just make the main menu button. Button, main menu. And that should be the same. 299 by 55. Yep, perfect. 299 by 55. Right, so that's those done. And then copy those. This is frame. I'm just going to call it pause menu. GG. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to open up our level. We're going to go to UI, new folder. Okay. If I go quiet, guys, it's just because I'm concentrating. I don't want to make any mistakes, and the night is late. Or the hour is late, as they say. Mysterious bug. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete that. Pucker. Pause menu done. GG baby.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now's the easy bit. Oh, I've got to stop being a bell end. Select all that, get rid of that. Right. So, on clicked resume. We're gonna play the button click. Oh my god, dude. My spelling today is atrocious. Sorry I've gone quiet, guys, while I'm working. I'm going through this as fast as I can. There's no point in playing a sound effect for clicking the button on quit because the game closes. Okay, so that is all the code. That is the pause menu done. Short, sweet and simple, just like me. Well, not short, but... so, resume button, main menu, quit. Nothing else to happen on that. So now what we need to do on the player, we need to do keyboard P. We're gonna, right, so basically guys, when you're in the simulation, by default, escape exits the game simulation. So on that basis, we're just gonna temporarily use P to test the functionality. How you doing, Wall? You still with me, bro? How goes it? BF1? What, Battlefield 1? Nice, nice. I love the Battlefields. I'm not a fan of COD. I think it's a cash cow. It's trash and it's just the same stuff recycled over and over. I am a Battlefield fan over COD. I love Battlefield. I love the destructive environment, the vehicles. Battlefield's great. Great fun. Okay, that's the pause menu done. That did not take long, did it, guys? GG. Now we can test it. Excellent. There you have it, guys. See what I said about escape, exit in the simulation? So that's the pause menu done. Super, super easy to do there, guys. Close that one. I can tick that off my job list. Right. Oh, sorry, I've just seen your comment. Oh. Yeah, Battlefield's amazing, dude. After April, my deadline to submit this is end of April. So this will probably be submitted Wednesday, I reckon. Yeah, I'll probably submit this Wednesday. Because all I've got to do is add credits, lose menu, win menu, fix the lighting. I wanted to see how a shoulder light would look on the player character as well. Or a glow stick. Okay. Right. You know what? I'm tempted to do the credits now, just get it out of the way. I'm going to do that. Um, it's just gonna be all me, and then all the people that have done the sound. I need a title that encompasses all of it. Oh, bro. Oh. Oh, that's too fucking big. Awen, give me a title that encompasses it all. I don't know what to put for the 3D modelling. Yeah, just 3D artist. Okay. Right, now we're going to do the credits for the music. Mate, you're such a comedian. Mate, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to fit the sound effects on here because there's quite a lot. Sorry, I've got all of these references written down. I'm having to open the links and... Oh, that's annoying. So there's one that's been uploaded, but it's called deleted user. Surely that can't be their actual name. That can't be their name. Surely not. I mean, for this particular sound effect, that was for the noise. Now, the Foley for this was beer hiss. So it's basically a can of beer being opened. That's the noise for the spaceship doors, and it's perfect. And for that particular sound effect, all I have to do is credit the author, but going by that name, you'd assume that they've been deleted, but I still need to credit them, so it could be a username. Maybe that's just some weird username, who knows. Oh, can we fit them all in? Oh, okay. G-Y-Z-H-O-R. Geezer. G-Y-Z-H-O-R. Okay. Geezer. What? No, I'm not done. I think what I'll do in April, end of April, when this is all submitted, I think I'll send all of the people that I've used their sound effects. I think I'll send them all a message and say, I've used your sound effects in my game, go check it out. Garuda. The Mink Man. The Mink Man. Fuck's sake. Some people's names. Oh. Well, I've got 4 more. Last one. Thompson Man. Okay. Oh, dude. Why has it been an arse? Okay, I think if I change the colour... Don't be an arse. Okay, I think that's quite nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think that's good. Nice clear headers. Everyone's credited for the work. I don't need any more SFX, so I don't need to add to this. Right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we're gonna save photo shoot, and then we're gonna select all of that, copy, Hey, Ace, welcome to the stream. Mi hermanos, ¿qué pasa? Welcome, bro. I've basically finished the game, bro. Basically finished the game. This is the very last bit for the main menu. This is just the credits. I needed to give attribution to the people that made the sound effects. Thank you, bro. I'm at uni tomorrow, and the deadline for submitting this is the end of April, so I'm just going to check with them and ask if it's okay to put the game on itch, you know, even after I've submitted it to uni as well. I don't see it being a problem. No, I'm not. Stop being so nice, dude. Much love, bro. Mi amor, mi hermanos. Los polos hermanos. Oh, I need to do a button for credits. What have you been up to anyway, bro? How's the renovations coming along? Ace, I'm going to have to... Oh, Ace, if you go on the playlist I sent you, this track you're listening to at the moment, it's on there. I found a new one, almost 2 hours 50. It's perfect. This weekend, nice, bro. I've got my boys this weekend, so we'll probably be gaming together. I was going to take them to do some more crabbing, though. We've been doing crabbing, and last time we went, we brought some crabs home, and I cooked them up, so it was quite fun. Okay, so we're going to add a new button. Credits. Now, where should I put this? I was tempted to put it bottom right, but I feel like I want to put it bottom left. Yeah, I'm going to put it bottom left. I'm not going to put it with the main menu. Right. Okay. Have I exported the... Oh, yeah, I was just saying I've got my boys this weekend, so I probably won't be gaming. I'm going to try and fit in... I've got a lot of written stuff to do. Not too much, to be honest. And then the group project. Once this is wrapped up, I'm going to be smashing out loads of work on the group project. So you'll still be seeing streams of Unreal Engine, but it'll be the group project. So yeah, I've got I've got to do all the menu shit all again. Oh my god. It takes so long. The UI takes a surprising amount of time. But for some reason, I do enjoy it. Oh, you silly bastard. Hold on. Why is that so small? That's pixie size. Jesus. Bloody hell. That was ridiculous. Alright, 10 from the left, 10 from the top. I feel like I want to make that a bit smaller. You know what? Fuck it. I'll keep it that size. Okay, so we're going to we're going to do a vertical box. And this is going to be called credits box is a variable. This is going to be center. Ooh. And then in that box, we're going to put in the credits. No, we're not. We're going to add image to the box. And we'll call this beautiful. And then we need to have a spacer, and then a horizontal box, and then so that, a spacer, okay. Oh, sorry, dude. I've just seen your message. Is Castle Game the Greek project? Yes, it is. It's the medieval one. It also has a World War I section. Tomorrow I'm at university, and then I've got an event in the evening, so I may be on in the afternoon, but I will message you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, and mucho amor, mi amigo. Speak soon, bro. Okay. Right, so we've got credits, button credits, and we've got credits close. So what we need to do this is all for the main menu, isn't it? Setting. No, that's for the settings. That's for the game guide. Controls. Okay. Set visibility of credits box. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, so now what we need to do button credits. I'm going to bring that up here. So when we click the credits, we play that noise. And then we set the visibility of credits box to on. And then we say that they're not available. Perfect. And then on hover, oh my god, dude, so much code. Right, now we need to do the same for the back. So it's on clicked button, credits close, on clicked. We may as well just do that as well. Gonna give this white for some reason. Right, let's test it. That is the credits done, guys. Oh my god, how was it 1:30 in the morning? Where the hell was that time gone? Is that a joke? Seriously, where's that time just gone? That's gotta be a joke, surely. No bloody way. Honestly, time flies when you're in game dev. I shit you not. Crazy, dude. Right, so that is the main menu fully done. I was thinking about doing a logo for the game, maybe at the top right. I'm not sure. I don't think it needs it, to be honest. Everything is working, all of the buttons work. Super happy with that. I'm really happy with that as well. I feel that's very informative and it's not too obvious. It feels like a bit of narrative as well. Right, so we haven't got the guaranteed spawn chance now because I've removed that option. Shit! Shit! Oh, fuck! Run, Forrest! Run! C.E.S.A.R, welcome to the stream, bro. It's been a while. Oh, fuck! Dude! You distracted me, bro. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god, we're getting mashed by the robots. Where's the other one? Oh my god, dude. Dude, I've got all 3 robots. Dude, literally. Definitely. Oh, fuck. You've tuned in, literally. You've tuned in as I'm about to end the stream. Oh my fucking god, dude. We are getting smashed by these bots. This space game, I don't know when you've last in C.E.S.A.R, but I've basically finished this game and today I've just been working on all the UI. I cannot believe the robot. I'm getting swarmed by the robots. I'm literally trapped. This is the only safe area of the game. Oh my god, really? Dude, wasn't that in Blender? You've not seen the full game. Oh my god. Well, I'm at university today. It's 1:30 in the morning, so later today I'm going to be at university. I'm going to ask my lecturers if it's okay to post the game to itch, because I've not submitted this to uni yet. I don't see it as being a problem. So yeah, I'm going to ask tomorrow and if it is, then I'll probably upload this Wednesday. But yeah, it's basically the concept of the game is you're a space engineer. It's called C.E.S.A.R, Celestial Engineers Search and Rescue, and the idea is you rescue the space station's overrun with rogue robots that are enslaving alien life. And fucking hell, your job is to search containers dotted around the level for creatures. There's 4 to find, and there we go, we've got one. So you need to watch out for the patrolling robots. And you need to guide the creature safely to the center of the map. Come on, mate. Quick, 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 quick. And you have to... No, 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 no. No, you don't. You stay there, mate. Quick. Dude, the robot's coming! Woo! Jesus Christ. You have to do that 4 times. So you see at the bottom left, there's a codex. Oh, actually, you can't see because I've cropped the screen. When I do the game dev, I crop off the taskbar, but there's basically a codex that keeps track of the creatures you've rescued. And you do that 4 times, and then you've basically completed the level. I've put a lot of hours into this. The behaviour trees have been really... Oh man. There's just a lot of code. But I'm super happy with the end product. There's 4 different areas. You got the this is the offices, and then down here, fuck, dude. This is my favourite room. This is the atrium, which is like a chill out lounge area. I just love the ring lights and the sofas and stuff. But I modelled this all myself, dude. This was all modelled in Blender. The only work that isn't mine is the music and sound effects, and all those where I've sourced that from, they've all been credited. And yeah. So you can line of sight the robot as well. So even though these are transparent glass, you can hide behind it and the robot won't see you. So it's all about stealth and patience and timing. When you're looting, you're locked in position for 5 seconds, so you can look around, but I can't move until the looting's done. And you just search these lockers. After 5 seconds, the lockers reset. So you can see it's open at the minute. After 5 seconds, this will refresh, so you can loot it again. And yeah. So I will find out later today if I can put this on itch, or if I have to wait until after the end of April. Like I say, I don't see it being a problem, and all I have left to do is so the main menu's fully done. So you see here we've got the controls, we've got the game guide that tells you what you need to do. Loot these, find these, avoid these, head to the portal. And then we've got the settings, we've got the credits. So all of the main menu is now fully done. And the only thing left, like if I do this, well, if you press escape, it brings up the pause menu. I've got that here. So it's just putting in the menu for lose condition and win condition. So you'll have, like, on the lose menu, you'll have retry, main menu, or quit. And then for the win menu, it'll be like try again or main menu and quit. Very, very simple to do. It didn't take me long to do the pause menu. And yeah, and that's it. And then there was one thing I wanted to do. There was 2 little VFX I wanted to try for one of the creatures. And I did want to try putting a flashlight on the player character, so creating a socket on the mesh and just seeing how that would look. Because there's a couple of areas where it's a bit dark, but it's meant to be dark. So, oh yeah, they're super easy, bro. Super easy. But I do have to go to bed because I've got to be at uni in like, well, I've got to be up for uni in 4 hours, 4.5 hours. I didn't intend to be streaming for nearly 3.5 hours. But I'm going to shoot off. So thanks for tuning in. Anyone that's watching that hasn't already, feel free to follow on Twitch if you want to see more and stay up to date. If you want to see any previous dev I've done, I've got a YouTube channel below with playlists for Unreal, Unity and Blender. And if you want to play any games I've made, feel free to check out my itch page. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and I will see you in the next stream.